Welcome back to English with Tom and Anna.
Yes, and if you want to speak English more naturally and confidently,
Then make sure you subscribe because we make learning English simple, fun, and sometimes a little bit weird.
especially when Tom asks strange questions.
Hey, my questions are educational.
Sure, educational.
Anyway, I'm Tom,
And I'm Anna.
and today we're talking about something super useful.
Before versus after versus later.
These three words are everywhere in English.
And if you use them correctly, your English will sound much more natural.
But if you use them wrong
People will still understand you, but it might sound a bit strange
or funny,
or confusing.
so let's fix that today.
Okay, Tom, let's start simple. What does before mean?
I think before means something happens earlier.
Exactly, something that happens earlier in time.
Like, I ate breakfast before I came here.
Perfect. That means breakfast happened first.
Yeah, and then I came here, and now I'm hungry again.
Of course you are.
Okay, Anna, what about after?
After is the opposite of before.
So, something happens later than something else?
Yes. For example, I'll call you after dinner.
So, dinner happens first, then the call.
Exactly.
Okay, that's actually pretty clear.
Good. Now the interesting one. Later.
Yeah, later always confuses people.
Later means at a future time, but not exactly when.
So, it's not specific?
Right. For example, I'll do my homework later.
Which usually means never.
Tom.
I'm joking. Kind of.
So let's compare all three in one example.
Oh, I like this.
Before I go to bed, I brush my teeth.
Okay,
After I brush my teeth, I go to sleep.
makes sense.
I'll read a book later.
So later is just sometime in the future, not exact.
Exactly.
Okay, I think I get it.
Let's make it more real. Tom, what do you usually do before work?
Before work, I drink coffee.
Of course you do.
And I check my phone, which is a bad habit.
Same here.
What about you, Anna?
Before work, I stretch a little and drink water.
Wow, you're healthy.
I try.
Okay, what do you do after work?
After work, I relax, watch something, or talk to friends.
Nice. After work, I eat. A lot.
Again, not surprised.
And what do you do later in the evening?
Later, I might study something or plan my next day.
Later, I usually say, I should be productive, and then I scroll social media.
Very honest.
Okay, guys, now it's your turn. Anna, let's ask them something.
Yes. Answer this. What do you do before breakfast?
Say it out loud.
Don't just think, speak.
Now, what do you do after dinner?
And one more. What will you do later today?
Good. Practice like this helps your brain remember.
Now let's talk about grammar.
Uh-oh, scary word.
Don't worry, we'll keep it simple.
Please.
After before and after, we often use a sentence.
Like subject plus verb?
Yes. For example, before I sleep, I read.
Or, after I eat, I feel sleepy.
That's very real.
Food is powerful.
Now another structure, before noun.
Wait, example?
Before dinner, I was working.
Oh, so no verb after dinner.
Exactly.
So we can say before class, after school, before the meeting.
Yes, perfect.
What about later?
Later is usually used alone or at the end.
Like, see you later.
Exactly. That's a very common phrase.
Or, I'll call you later.
Yes.
Or, let's talk later.
Perfect.
Okay, Anna, can we do a mini conversation?
Yes, let's do it.
Anna, what are you doing now?
I'm talking to you, Tom.
Good answer. What did you do before this?
Before this, I was preparing for the lesson.
And what will you do after this?
After this, I'll take a break.
And later?
Later, I'll meet a friend.
Wow, your day is full.
What about you?
Before this, I was thinking about food.
Of course.
After this, I will eat.
Obviously.
And later, I will think about eating again.
Your life is very consistent.
Thank you.
Okay, now let's make it a bit more interesting.
Oh no, what are you planning?
A short story.
I love stories.
Listen carefully, guys.
Yes, this is good practice. Before Sarah moved to a new city, she was very nervous.
Okay,
After she arrived, she felt a little better.
makes sense.
Later, she made new friends and became very happy.
Aw, that's nice.
So you see, before, after, later. They show time clearly.
And they make your story easy to understand.
Exactly.
Okay, Tom, can we talk about feelings?
Yes, that's important.
Like, before the exam, I was nervous.
Good. Before the exam, I felt relaxed.
Perfect.
Later, I realized I made many mistakes.
Oh, no.
That's real life.
Very real.
Okay, now let's add some expressions.
Yes, useful phrases.
Sooner or later.
Oh, I like that one.
It means something will happen, maybe not now, but in the future.
Example, sooner or later, you will succeed.
That's motivating.
Another one, right after.
Oh, yes, that means immediately after.
Example, I called her right after I finished work.
No delay.
Exactly.
What about just before?
That means a very short time before something.
Example, I saw him just before the meeting.
Perfect.
Okay, Anna, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Can we say, I will go later after dinner?
That sounds a bit strange.
Why?
Because after dinner already gives a time.
So we don't need later?
Right. You can say, I will go after dinner, or I will go later, but not both together usually.
Oh, okay.
Good question, though.
Thank you. I try.
Now, let's do a quick speaking practice.
Yes. Repeat after us, guys.
I will finish my work later.
Say it again. One more time.
Great job.
I feel like they're improving already.
Me too.
Okay, Anna. What's one funny example we can give?
Okay.
I'm ready.
Before I started learning English, I was scared.
Okay.
After I practiced every day, I became confident.
Nice.
Later, I started watching English videos, like this one.
Ah, smooth promotion.
Of course.
Guys, that's your journey.
Yes, and you're doing great.
Okay, I have another small dialogue.
Let's hear it.
Tom, what are you doing later?
Anna, I'm going to watch a movie.
Tom, nice. What did you do before this?
Anna, I was working all day.
Tom, you deserve a break after that.
That sounds natural.
Yes, and very useful in daily life.
Absolutely.
Okay, I think things are getting clear.
Yes, but we're just getting started.
Oh, really?
Yes, we still have more examples, more practice, and a fun situation coming.
I'm excited.
Me too.
Guys, stay with us. Okay, so we were just getting into the fun part.
Yes, now we're going to make everything more real, more practical, and a little bit more funny.
I like funny. Learning should not be boring.
Exactly. So, Tom, let's imagine a real-life situation.
Okay, I'm ready.
You have a big job interview today.
Oh no, I'm already nervous.
Good. That's realistic.
All right, continue.
Tell me, what do you do before the interview?
Before the interview, I practice my answers and panic a little.
Honest answer.
And I check my clothes like 10 times.
Same here. Okay, what happens during the interview?
During the interview, I try to smile, but inside I'm like, help me.
That's so real. What about after the interview?
After the interview, I feel relaxed, but then I start thinking, did I say something wrong?
Exactly. And what about later?
Later, I keep checking my phone for an email. Every 5 minutes.
Every 5 minutes.
Yes, even when I know it's too soon.
Okay, guys, this is a perfect example.
Yes, let's break it down. Before the interview equals preparation time.
After the interview equals result or feeling after.
Later equals future time. Not exact.
Exactly.
Now let's do another situation.
Okay, a travel day.
Oh, I love traveling.
Me too. So, Tom, what do you do before a trip?
Before a trip, I pack my bag and forget something important.
Like what?
My charger.
Classic mistake. What about you?
Before a trip, I make a checklist.
Wow, organized.
I try. Okay, what do you do after you arrive?
After I arrive, I relax and explore a little.
Nice. And later?
Later, I go out, eat local food, and take pictures.
That sounds perfect.
So again, before, after, later, all connected to time.
Okay, now let's add some phrasal verbs.
Yes, this is important for natural English.
Get up.
Example, I get up before work.
Good.
Wind down.
Ooh, I like that one.
After work, I wind down.
It means relax, right?
Yes.
Another one, hang out.
Later, I will hang out with my friends.
Perfect.
Now, let's do a quick challenge.
Oh, I'm ready.
I'll say a sentence and you complete it.
Okay.
Before I go to bed.
Before I go to bed, I brush my teeth.
Good. Next, after I eat.
After I eat, I feel sleepy.
Very honest again.
Always.
Last one. Later today.
Later today, I will watch something and relax.
Perfect.
Now your turn, guys.
Yes, complete these sentences out loud.
Before I leave the house,
After I finish work.
later tonight,
Speak it. Don't be shy.
practice makes progress.
Now, let's talk about a common mistake.
Oh, yes, important.
Some people say, I will call you after later,
That sounds strange.
Because it is wrong.
Why?
Because after needs something specific.
Like after dinner or after work.
Exactly, but later is already general.
So we don't mix them like that.
Right.
Okay, that's clear.
Now, let's do a longer natural conversation.
I love these.
Imagine we are friends planning a day.
Okay, I'll start.
Go ahead.
Anna, what are you doing later today?
Later today, I'm going shopping. What about you?
Before that, I need to finish some work.
Responsible Tom, I'm impressed.
They'll get used to it.
What will you do after work?
After work, I'll probably join you.
Nice, we can eat something after shopping.
Yes, and later we can watch a movie.
That sounds like a perfect day.
See, guys, this is how we use these words naturally.
Yes, simple but powerful.
Now, let's make it emotional.
Oh, I like this part.
Okay.
Before I met my best friend, I felt lonely. After I met them, my life changed.
That's deep.
Later, we created many beautiful memories.
Wow, that's actually touching.
Language is not just grammar, it's feelings too.
I like that.
Now, let's do repetition practice again.
Yes, repeat after us.
Before I started learning English, I was nervous.
Say it.
After I practiced every day, I improved.
Again.
After I started speaking confidently.
One more time.
Great job.
You're doing amazing.
Yes, seriously, keep going.
Okay, Anna, let's give them a short story challenge.
Oh, fun.
Guys, listen and repeat small parts.
Before Ali moved abroad,
Repeat.
he lived with his family.
Good.
After he moved,
Repeat.
he felt homesick.
That's common.
Later,
Repeat.
he made new friends and felt happy again.
Beautiful story.
Now you try to make your own story.
Yes, use before, after, and later.
Even a simple story is fine.
Practice is everything.
Now let's quickly summarize.
Okay, I'll try.
Go ahead.
Before equals something happens earlier.
Good.
After equals something happens later than another event.
Yes.
Later equals sometime in the future, not exact.
Perfect, Tom.
I learned something today.
Me too, and I hope you did too.
Okay, guys, now we have a question for you.
Yes, write in the comments.
What do you do before you sleep?
What do you do after you wake up?
And what will you do later today?
Try to write full sentences.
We'll read them.
And maybe reply to some of you.
Don't be shy.
Practice makes confidence.
All right, Anna, I think it's time to say goodbye.
Aw, already?
Yes, but we'll be back.
Of course.
So, guys, if you enjoyed this lesson,
Don't forget to like the video.
and subscribe to English with Tom and Anna.
Because we're here to help you speak English better.
Before your next conversation,
After your next mistake.
and later when you become fluent.
That was smooth.
I've been practicing.
See you later, everyone.
Bye, guys.